I'm not nervous. I'm not ready yet. I don't have my mic on, but it's not on me right now. Why are you nervous to interview her?
Him? You mean him?
I mean him. We don't have women on this podcast. Why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous, Colby?
I'm just kidding.
You're not nervous? No? You're all right? You're all right?
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos. Amigos.
Today we have our first guest. He is very important to us.
Yeah.
He's a close friend of Kaleb's especially.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's exciting. We haven't had a guest yet. So this is
I'm
fun.
so excited.
Yeah, this is really good. As you can see, we've, kind of dressed for the occasion. So,
Yeah.
but I'm glad that we've decided that no girls are allowed because men are just that much better.
Hi.
What the heck was what's going on?
Today.
Wait. What's going on?
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Ma'am.
I brought you food.
Wait, did she say?
Here.
Wait, I thought we were no girls are allowed. What's going on?
What's
You all right? What are you?
You guys look like you're going.
What? I just haven't. What?
You're wearing a crop
I'm not
top.
wearing a crop top, Mom. I mean, ma'am.
yes.
It's ma'am.
Is it recording?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's red.
It's red. Should I put these on?
Yeah. Put it on. Well, actually, no. You can hear yourself. It's just you. I mean, we're here today to. Oh, introduce yourself.
Name and
Who are you?
occupation?
Name and occupation. Yeah.
Elaine Sisk Tumbagohan Jackson.
That's about as...
Remember my middle name?
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
middle. Okay.
Yeah, I like to
just draw a
clone.
horse instead.
Should I put these on? They're here. Do I need to?
Do you want to hear yourself?
Hello? I can't hear myself.
It's fine.
My occupation.
Oh my.
I'm Kaleb's mom. And I also
Who's
work
that?
in this building that you are in. And this is our podcast room that you're using. So you got all that?
That's good. Yeah. He's got it.
Okay, good.
It's coming on.
Do you want your food or do you want it for later?
Yeah, it's for later. I'll grab it. Or yeah. So me and Colby just are super excited to have you here today because
Because you're Kaleb's mom.
Caleb's mom,
That's right.
Mrs. Caleb's mom. Yeah. We thought.
I'm really distracted by your hairy stomach right now.
Well, they can't see it because.
It's
Stop looking at it, Mom.
I can't. Well, you wanted me. Obviously,
I
you
obviously
need to
didn't
see
want
it.
you.
Yeah.
It-
You're
For me.
clearly asking for it the way you dress.
That's a whole nother topic. We can ask you.
I didn't see you either. Hot take.
Hot take. Women's rights. Okay. Why do we have her on today? You know why?
No.
What are we doing today? We're gonna be interviewing her, right? It's like gonna be an interview.
Okay.
Very important interview. You have questions written out. I have things that I can bring up.
Mm-hmm.
This is my mom's phone number.
You look very nervous. Are you nervous?
He's not. Why is your leg shaking, Colby?
I just have...
It's like a cold
I just
chihuahua.
always do that.
Like
Yeah?
you just
Even an
got
anchor?
a bath.
It's actually an
I
anchor.
just got out of a bath.
Like a chihuahua that just got out of a bath. Just like
Yeah. This is you at anchor, bro.
all the time. Just
Mr. Shivers.
Okay. Do you want to just start? Did you spill your water?
Almost.
okay. Well, you know what? Since we started, welcome to
No. Oh.
Kaleb. You always mess that
How
up.
do I mess it up? What is wrong with me? What is
Your
it?
mom has to say it too.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you teach her.
Okay.
So we always say,
Welcome back to the.
welcome back to the No Girls Allowed podcast.
Okay.
You literally didn't say that though, and like I was gonna say it.
yeah, I always just do that to Kaleb.
Okay.
So
I'm
are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Welcome back to the
No Girls Allowed podcast.
Podcast.
Women only.
Oh.
No? Oh, I'm sorry.
Take a second.
Okay.
can't do this in front of you, Mom.
Maybe I will not wear the headphones. It might be better without them. I can
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
it's picking me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thanks for having me on.
Do you want to start with your question? Let's ask.
How are you?
How are you? I was
I'm
gonna say, how are you?
doing
I've only got a few notes so far.
Elaine and the horse.
And a horse.
I'll take a picture of
Is
this.
that a
I'll put it
horse?
up the screen.
Yeah.
I'll put
It's
it
a
on the
horse,
screen.
yes. I realize I don't know what their necks and head look like.
The next one, like they're more narrow. They taper a
Yeah,
little
but-
bit. This is just fat.
Figure
Like
it
his
out.
neck is just thick.
What is that? What's
Sorry.
that thing? He's got a growth underneath. What is that?
That's his leg.
His legs.
His
Oh,
leg.
that's not where his leg goes.
That's where his.
That's looks like a huge
A cancerous cell.
elephantitis.
Oh, pee-pee. That's what she's talking about. Mom.
Anyway,
It's a podcast.
he drew it.
Well, I didn't
Yeah,
draw
but he
what
didn't
you
draw what you were saying.
Oh,
He was drawing what he knows is a horse.
he knows.
As an 8-year-old.
It's very good. It's very good.
So-
Call me.
Mrs. Caleb's mom. How are you?
You can call me Elaine
No.
if you like.
Okay, Mrs.
Or
Caleb's
Mrs.
mom.
Jackson. I hear you. We have the same last name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Dang.
Why is that
Did I
bad?
ruin a
Is that
joke?
bad?
How often do people say they're sorry, Miss Jackson?
I am for real. Always say that. I used to be a substitute teacher, and that was always fun.
Yeah?
They're like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Oh, like a close
Happens to my
eye.
sister a lot because she is Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's Miss. Yeah. It was funny because in high school she would sub for my classes. It was
Are you
funny.
serious?
My
Yeah.
dad.
Like for my music classes, I'll just get away with like, the normal stuff.
You were a good boy.
I was a good boy.
Yeah, I got
You
away
were
with
such a
so
good
much.
boy. You were such a good boy. You were.
We had a separate room for the drum.
Except that one time.
What did I do?
Did you tell him about the time I scared you on
Oh
campus?
no, I didn't tell him about this. You want to tell it? 'Cause
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a puppy, and I was gonna surprise Caleb.
He's practicing his horse.
Anyway, it was after school,
Yeah.
and he was in band, and
I was a freshman at this time
yeah.
too.
And there's a crowd of like guys, maybe
Mike-
like 7 of them.
Michael?
Shut up! That's what I'm whispering it.
As in
Oh my gosh, I have to delete
It's
this
not
out.
Michael, it's Ma'am.
No. Oh.
that one? The one from
I gotta bleep all this
Starbucks?
stuff out.
Starbucks?
Yes.
Oh, Michael.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Okay, okay.
We'll leave this out.
Anyway.
Wait, you tell that first,
Okay.
and then.
Okay,
No.
so anyway, there's like
Gosh.
7 of them there. I don't know.
They're writing
They're in a
this
circle, and I'm walking with the dog, the new puppy, and I get behind Caleb.
Was it Maya?
It was Maya.
Maya.
And I get behind Caleb, and they're in a circle, and Caleb's staring that way, and I'm right behind him, and I'm like saying, "Shh, don't tell him I'm here." Anyway, I get behind him, and I put my arm around his neck, and I kneed him in the back of the knee
Bro.
to where like he'd
Felt it.
collapse,
And I was like, oh.
and I pulled him back, and he goes, "Oh shh, who the is that?" And then he turned at me, and I was
It was fun.
my heart broke.
Devastated.
My
Way to
heart
go,
broke
Caleb.
because he cussed. He said 2 words, the F word, and then he was looking at my face.
Stop.
And then I put him in a timeout.
Yeah. At school
did.
quarters.
I did.
It was after school, and like I was just like I was sitting outside in a timeout. She was talking to my
I
band
said,
teacher,
I said, stand at the wall.
and I was like,
He did.
I literally.
I'm
did.
sorry. That must have been really embarrassing.
You
It was alright.
deserved it.
I've been through worse. You choked me out before, so it was fine. It's what you do. Mothers know best.
You must
You know?
have deserved it.
I did. I was pissing you off.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Weird.
get mad.
wrong.
I don't get really mad, but then when I do, it's like,
It's game over.
It's game over, man.
something must have happened
It's probably a bad
to
day.
get me to that point.
bad
Prior. He
Probably
was
bad
the.
day.
It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah. Or the horses.
Broke its back. Oh, the horse's back. Okay.
That's
It's a little
better.
bit better.
Looks like a
Wait,
donkey.
what's wrong with the stomach? It's like.
Yeah, well, she was making fun of the way that.
No,
I
no,
tried to-
I'm
She's
sorry.
making fun of
I
this.
didn't. I wasn't
It's a-
making fun. I just
No,
thought
it was
that you were
this-
being
she's-
vulgar.
This part was the thing.
I thought
This is fine, the flat, but it was this thing.
maybe
leg.
I
if
thought
you.
their legs are backwards.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah,
let me
but
hear really
they're
quick.
huge. That one was huge.
Maybe
I
if
spelled your name
you.
wrong too. It's just a lame. Like as in.
That's how I tell people. Can I have the
How to
pen?
say it? Yeah.
Like if you were to just put it up a little like that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you-
I was really sitting here thinking like, what is missing?
Like
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Depth.
Wow.
Depth is missing.
Yeah,
bro.
it wasn't 3-dimensional.
Straight up
Yeah.
is depth.
All right, so then
It
I
was
can
just
fix
like-
that. Wait a minute, that's the saddle straps. See, it's the saddle straps.
Is that the hind leg?
That's where your feet go, right? That's where your feet go.
That's where your feet go. Enough horseplay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm doing great. I'm glad to
Yeah.
be here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
To answer
cool.
your first question.
Yeah.
As an icebreaker, I like to. I'm sure you've listened. I like to keep Caleb's mind sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
As you know, clearly by that story, Caleb doesn't make the greatest decisions sometimes, so I want to sharpen his mind.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I have a few riddles for you.
Yeah.
For me?
I'm not gonna answer them.
Oh,
For
man.
you. You can
Oh.
try because
You're going to know where he gets
I
it from
usually
then.
get the hard ones though. Or
They're hard.
I ran out of hard ones. Unless you don't remember the.
hard what? Anyways, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's start.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
gotta
let's start.
Scrub my mind.
First one.
Okay.
Did you know that Caleb is gay?
Sometimes. I had
Sometimes
the
you
feeling.
just have a feeling?
I had the feeling. I mean,
Does your mom
it's
know
the
you're
company
gay?
he keeps. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, whoa. Hey, whoa,
Colby?
whoa,
You,
Colby?
whoa. Straight as.
It's guilt by association.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's questionable.
Scratch what? What'd you
But I
just
wasn't
scratch?
sure.
The paper. Okay.
Okay.
I have two hands, but
Mm-hmm.
can't scratch myself.
Clock?
Ah, she's fast.
I would have
Fast.
never guessed that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she knows her stuff, man.
No, I had to.
You just guessed.
That was good.
I'm
No, that
really
was good.
nervous.
That was why are you nervous?
Because
Well,
when I'd
it's-
watch your podcast before and he'd ask you the questions, I'm like, I don't know.
right? They're difficult. The easy ones are the hardest ones.
They're so
Yeah,
hard.
that's the funny part. I
But-
feel like the
Hardest ones, I think more, and I'm like actually diving deep
Mm-hmm.
into stuff. you
And
know?
then you're thinking too, you're overthinking it.
No, but that's for the easy ones.
Did I ask you the one about the river going back and forth?
No.
No? Maybe I'll add that. That's a hard
Can
one.
we do the Arab one again? That was a good one.
Do you remember that? Or are you gonna like
Tell me the story again. I can't remember. Is it the horses?
Yeah, the camel one, yeah.
The camel.
Okay.
That was a good one though.
Well, in
That
that
was
case,
good.
I'll do these two more easy ones and then I'll
Okay.
give you the hard one.
Ugh.
So,
Okay.
what is best when broken? Or most useful when broken?
Best when broken.
I actually thought of that when I wrote it down.
That's sad.
A heart.
Heart. I was up and lonely
broken.
heart.
A horse?
Oh, that makes sense. That
Right?
makes a lot of sense.
Why?
That was why I was
Wait,
like,
Because
Why?
if a horse is unbroken, then it's a wild horse and you can't ride it.
she made a
What?
good point.
I'd never heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because you break horses like breaking broncos and bucking broncos.
Breaking their back.
Try
Or
to
what are
get,
you,
no, you
Yeah,
try
you
to,
break
breaking their
it's
back. What are you talking about?
training them to,
Oh, like
they're not used to
breaking
having,
breaking them in.
Yes.
Like a shoe.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Caleb's
She's-
got a weird reasoning.
She.
No, like breaking
is
them in like a shoe. No,
is it
you're,
a shoe?
You're
it's
like
the same idea.
I think it's mentally you're breaking them. Like I'm in charge. Like
No,
because
I don't-
you hop on a horse when it's wild and he tries to throw you off, and if you hold on, then it's like who's the boss?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you're like, ah, man, you're right.
You don't
But you-
watch Yellowstone?
No, is it good?
So good.
I've heard so many good things.
So
I heard in the
good.
first episode they just freaking
Murk
kill
a dude.
horse. They
It's
No, they
crazy.
murk a horse, bro.
we have the
Like
whole,
right away. My favorite part.
we have it. So if you ever
Yeah,
log on to
yeah,
Amazon,
right? Yeah, that's right.
but
yeah.
it's through Paramount. And so,
Oh,
Yeah.
but Amazon
yeah,
has that.
we paid for it because it's that good.
I want to watch that. I've heard
Best when broken, I don't know. Bread?
back.
bread.
When you
No,
break
no.
bread? No.
Oh, I guess that makes man. See, I knew when I wrote this
Your
one down there'd be
questions are
multiple.
stupid. I'm just kidding. There's multiple answers.
Oh my lord! What?
There's
no, wait.
Colby,
No,
I'm sorry.
Ma'am,
I'm
calm
sorry.
down.
I'm
Ma'am,
I'm
calm
sorry.
down.
I'm sorry.
This is our interview to you.
Okay.
yeah, you will be asking the questions here.
The KGB. The KGB.
Best when broken, I don't know.
want
Well,
my
the
sandwich.
answer online was an egg, but you
Oh.
had some good answers.
An egg is, that's the perfect answer.
Ah.
That is the
Hey,
best.
real quick, I'm just gonna go
answer.
grab my sandwich real quick.
Why was that irrelevant? All right. Then last one before we go to the hard one,
Okay.
because we're warming up. What is 265,433,198,206 divided by 0?
Divided by 0?
Mm-hmm.
The same answer.
What? What's the same answer? What are you talking
The whatever you said, it doesn't change.
Jeez. You got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Good job.
Why? Wait, what
I
is
don't
it?
know. Some weird math
Wait,
thing.
say-
If you
one more
take
time?
something
I know
and
times
you divide it
0
by
is 0.
nothing, if you divide it by nothing, then it's still
But
something.
what I learned in Common Core, Mom, is when you multiply and divide something by nothing, it's 0.
No,
Yeah,
that's when
but
you multiply
multiplying
it
by 0.
is 0.
Oh, but dividing by it, it's fine.
Dividing, if I have this, and then I'm
So
like,
0
let me
and 1.
divide it by 0, then I still
And then
have
dividing
this.
it by 1's like pretty much the same thing too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Did you not know the answer? You just made that up?
You know what? I realized that I should have wrote times 0, but
it would
that's
have been
okay. Yeah.
it would have been 0.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's
Yeah,
the
good
other
job.
one.
Okay.
So, let me draw it. Another horse. So, a man needs to get a wife. No, I'm just kidding. That's not. So a man needs to get his goat, dog, and head of cabbage across the river.
Okay.
But he only has a small enough boat where he can only take one thing across at a time.
Okay.
Clearly, if he takes the dog across, it's going to eat the goat. Or sorry, the goat's going to eat the cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
If he takes the cabbage across, dog's going to eat the goat.
Really? That would.
Mm-hmm. So, how
What?
does he get all three across the river?
I don't understand the.
Why would the dog eat the goat?
He's just rabid like
That's
that.
okay. So,
Our dog.
Because he doesn't have. I don't want to say he has a pet wolf.
but he
you
can
know?
only take one at a time.
Would you rather I say rabbit than goat? He's got a rabbit, a head of cabbage.
Yeah.
That makes
and a
more
dog.
sense to me.
Okay.
Or just say that the dog is our dog that we have.
Oh yeah,
Nico.
you guys got
Nico.
a vicious dog.
Yeah.
Can I
you
ask you
see
an
my
honest
scar?
question?
Look at-
Why is he alive? I ask
because,
Caleb that a lot.
Because it wasn't his fault.
Attacking Caleb?
Well,
5 people.
the story is he's a guard dog, and he's also
Oh.
a resource guard dog. So anything that he considers his property, he's going to guard it with his life. And I learned this by talking to 5 therapists. No, to
5 the rapist. Oh, therapist.
The rapist.
and so
You spelled the same.
when he
Oh,
was in
okay.
like eating mode, the dog,
I grabbed his collar.
he grabbed his collar.
And
I was
you-
like,
and
I
he
was,
pulled him back.
asked for it.
I was
same
si-
as what you're wearing.
I was 16. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was protecting.
Okay.
No, I did this. It was, and then he like right away.
Well, no, it was it. So
I was-
he finished eating his food, and then Nico was going for the other bowl,
Charlie's bowl.
Charlie's bowl, and she was a puppy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And so Caleb was like gonna grab his and pull him back, and Nico just attacked him. So with my dad, the same thing happened. My dad, after Nico ate, there was still more food to be eaten. My dad went to grab Nico's empty bowl, and Nico thought that he was going
Taking
to,
it.
yeah, and so he attacked my dad. With me, because I got a scar here, and then on my leg, he attacked me big time. I was wearing one of those like medical boots because I had anyway a medical boot, and I was trying to put a leash on him. And I accidentally stepped on him with my medical boot with all my weight,
And he
all my
attacked
weight.
you?
Well, I hurt him, and
I
he
would've
like.
thought he'd like.
Well, the other 2 dogs would have done that. Dude, he's a fighter.
Rips her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
Grabs
but
him by the collar.
and so like every time that's happened, it's been provoked.
I see.
My husband wanted to
promoted.
take the dog to the mountains and shoot him,
Well, that's a fun way to do that. You know,
Yellowstone.
but
work that dog.
but Nico's chipped, and so like if he would have left him in the mountains like that, and somebody would have found him,
It would have tracked back to us.
we'd be in jail.
Yeah.
Guess who's going to jail
much-
tonight?
How much money is it to take a dog to?
Euthanize a
Magic
dog.
Mountain.
Yeah.
It's like $300.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say take him to Magic Mountain. My
What?
bad. How much does it cost to take a dog to Magic Mountain?
So to answer your question, your riddle, I don't know. Well, hold on, let me think about it.
You gotta think about
Let's
it.
think about
totally
it
went on
together.
this.
So
Let's work
remember-
as a team. Okay.
The dog.
Well, we're interviewing
Dog,
you.
the
remember?
rabbit, and the head of cabbage. And he can only take one at a time.
Mm-hmm. His boat is only big enough to take one at a time. You realize how small this boat is? It's like a bucket.
Okay, so if he
'Cause that'd
takes
have a
the
cabbage.
if he takes the rabbit first, that's fine because the dog's not going to eat the cabbage. But then you leave the rabbit and you've got to grab another one. So if he takes the dog will eat the rabbit. If he takes the cabbage, so he's going to eat the cabbage, take the rabbit first, and then
Cabbage
take the
isn't
dog.
for him. It's for his starving.
Rabbit.
No, it's for his starving community that's on the other side. Of
Oh,
yeah.
well, he
Head
didn't
of
say that.
cabbage.
Well, it's in the middle of a like a third world third world country.
In the middle of a pandemic.
Hmm.
I was gonna say Uganda. What the frick is Uganda?
That's a country.
All right, just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's a real place, dude. Like saying,
Easter.
Is Egypt a real place?
Yeah.
Is Brazil a real place?
Not
I'm
Brazil.
thinking he's bringing something back. I'm thinking he's gonna take one of them, he's gonna take the rabbit first, and then he's gonna come back
It's
for
not one trip.
the. Okay. He's taking the rabbit, and then he's coming back, and then he's taking the cabbage, and then he brings the rabbit back, and then he takes the dog, and then he comes back, and then he grabs the rabbit.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the actual question again? Because like he's trying
was
to.
How is he getting all three across?
Oh, just one at a time.
Yeah. No, your mom
Yeah.
got it. That
But
was a
one-
perfect answer.
Just,
too.
just say one at a time, right?
No, but you have to bring one of them back with
The
you.
only way that one doesn't eat the other is if he's right there. So, of course, if he's standing with the dog and rabbit, or he's standing, he can stop them. But when
Yeah,
he's not
like
with
me
them-
and my grandpa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
See, there wasn't a third person that was there to stay.
Elisa. No, she came out
just kinda
after
right
after
here?
I got bit. She came out.
How much blood was there?
So much blood, dude.
I was in Denver.
She was in Denver
It
for
was
like
tough.
for a business
Both
thing,
times.
and like both times for mine and
And
my
my
grandpa's, and I was at that one too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I almost passed out, bro. It was
He was
crazy.
mad.
I have pictures
Who?
of
He was
me.
so
I was
mad.
mad. I slammed the door.
Covered
Like-
in blood.
Yeah, he's like, this is enough. Never
Enough
happening
is enough.
again.
As a 16
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Ah!
Killing him.
Chubby. Caleb.
As a 16-year-old, I was like skinny, but like I had like a face.
It's unacceptable.
You had a lanky kind of.
Like yeah. I had like a gamer body.
Yeah.
No muscle.
Look at you now.
Look at me now. I got lots.
Was
for
that the
days,
hard
man.
one?
That was the harder one. Would you like an even harder one?
No.
Can we
Yes.
do Mad Libs today? No.
Nah, that was kind of
That was kind of.
booty. Those are kind of booty.
It did take a while to do as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We can always cut the part out when we're putting them in and then just read it. Yeah.
You guys
So
look very nice today.
thanks, Mom.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
We're both my
We.
best ties.
Hi.
This is my.
I like that
Oh, I
one.
like it. And you have a shirt to match.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It
thought
looks
it
like
was
it,
Darth
though.
Vader.
Yeah, my one of my best friends used to work at Taco Bell. He worked there for a week and then he quit without saying anything. And then
And he stole their shirt.
yeah, he took all the stuff with him and he went to boot camp recently, so he gave me all of it. And
Was
the
it
first
John?
day that no, it was Jalen.
Oh, you. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Boot camp.
So
Hi,
he
Jalen. Hi. How are you?
so
I miss you.
yeah, he's probably gonna watch it in like a few months. So um,
All behind. 20 episodes later.
it'll be the only way they remember me when I die in 2 weeks, and this is what they'll have.
Yeah. This
This is what they'll
episode.
play at the funeral.
In 2 weeks?
Where's 2 weeks?
I don't know. Well,
Oh.
what's what is that? The 30th?
What's the day today?
You're dying in 2 weeks?
I don't know. It was just a hypothetical.
That's pretty exact hypothetical.
Yeah.
It's a
I don't
more.
know,
It's
just
kind of
gonna
like
be at
a.
2:30 on the
Kind of
bridge.
like an exact. Oh, knife.
I cut myself with an X-Acto knife. Anyway,
That's why I brought it.
this shirt. Caleb, you get off topic so easily. I did not consent that.
By the way, I'm dressed. I did.
Don't worry, I already did.
I did.
Whenever you feel free to. Just holla. Just holla at me.
Picking my belly button like
Nasty.
Sean. I mean,
Oh my
Not
gosh.
Sean, not my uncle who owns his business that we're in right now.
And then he chases my mom with his finger.
Oh my gosh.
Disgusting.
Dude, it smells, bro.
It's hot.
Ugh.
It's hot.
It's funny because like my grandma screams, dude. Like,
And cries.
she's crying
Bloody
as if
Mary.
she's like dying.
Because it's
Li-
disgusting.
I know, but like, and then it's like 20 minutes of just like a post traumatic stress disorder.
It's 20-minute showdown where he's like this and she's got something in her hand. He's chasing her around the house.
You know
Yeah.
what would make him never do it again is she should actually hit him.
She should do it to him.
Oh, I don't think anyone would want to just
I don't
go
know.
back at that.
Man, I just can't look at Caleb.
Mom, stop.
It's,
By the way you're dressed today, you look.
Yeah, but I wore this shirt the first day I got it, and we went through a Taco Bell drive-through, and I got a discount.
Shut up.
'Cause
He
you,
was- yeah.
you worked there? You said
Yeah,
you worked-
because they were like, oh, 1 second. And then I
Did you
looked at
ask for it?
Jalen.
You asked for it?
No, I
Oh.
didn't ask for it. I looked at Jalen. He goes, that's right. I was like, what? He goes, there's a discount. And then they came back. The manager's like, what can I do for you, sir? I was like, I'm not sure. She just kind of walked off. He goes, were you trying to get the discount? I said, to be honest with you, I don't work at Taco Bell. He goes, well, I'll give it to you anyway. And I was like, it was like 30% off.
And I
And
wish
then
every business was like that. Like,
yeah, it was the middle of the
Yeah.
night too. I imagine it might have been different during the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, kudos just for getting it here. You know, like how'd you get that shirt? I was like, oh, he used to work there. He goes, roll right on, man. Now you know what to do every time you come here.
You just
So
working hard to hardly.
working hard, hardly working. Eh?
Hey. Start punching the feet.
Am I right? Am I right?
That reminds me of Will Forte from The Last Man on Earth. Just like how aggressive he gets.
Oh,
I don't know why that reminded me of him.
Am I right?
Yeah. Have you seen the show?
Uh-uh.
It's so funny, Mom. You
What's
gotta-
it-
the
the
Last Man on Earth.
What's it
It's
on?
on Hulu. Hulu. We have that.
Hulu.
Oro.
I've always, yeah.
Hulu has some good stuff. Like,
They
look,
do. I watch something on Hulu.
Workaholics. What's up? What'd you watch?
And, what's her, the maiden handmaid?
Oh, is that good?
It's
Is
disturbing.
it disturbing?
It's disturbing.
She's
Who
also
has
not.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Huh? You like that show?
Yeah, it's my
You
favorite.
look like one of the brothers.
Thank you.
No, I haven't even seen that. You look like Frankie Muniz, the main guy.
Frankie Muniz?
The kid. Malcolm, bro.
You think I look like Malcolm?
No. Well, maybe now because he has like the same like mustache thing. He does
does?
ads for like games now, like
Really?
mobile games that are just like, ooh, no one wants to play.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what are you doing now?
Really going downhill there.
Yeah, I know. You can tell they're selling out.
Next thing you know, he'll be on Groupon.
That'd be awful.
Or what's that one? What's that one app where like celebrities Cameo? You ever heard about that? You can like pay for them to like a specific message, like happy birthday to like Caleb's
That's
mom.
smart.
Yeah,
When you're going downhill.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. They do.
I mean, if you're famous and then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
make some
If
residual.
you're just a normal middle-aged
Like-
guy in the suburbs who's going downhill, who no one knows about.
Happy birthday.
Jill.
Who are you?
Thank you. I needed that.
Jill. It means Gil. His name is Gil. It's a dude.
It's
That's like
pronounced.
if I have you
It's
guys been
pronounced
on
Gil,
Fiverr?
but
Yeah,
They do
I
that.
used to do.
I
Fiverr.
did that. I did.
Fiverr.
I sang
Fiverr.
happy birthday to somebody on Fiverr.
Oh, yeah?
And I got paid like $15.
I recorded some vocals for some guy for a
Sad.
song.
poor guy. All my friends and family are dead. No one can sing me happy birthday. Can I pay you to sing me happy? You don't have to pay
It
me.
wasn't
You don't
like
have to pay
that.
me.
have to
And then,
pay
and then he's like, no, I insist. I got to get rid of all this money I've got. I just want to die. Can you please? I'll pay you $200. You're just.
That's not how it went
I
down.
guess so. How many times do you want to sing it? Just once. That's enough. And then you say Jill, and he goes, "It's Gil. It's pronounced Gil."
He offs himself right there.
Oh my gosh!
That's terrible.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry.
That's gonna clip hard, dude. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Dang.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. That's so funny.
That's funny. But that's not how somebody paid me.
Bring me his jaw. What the? That's how he's gonna kill himself? His jaw. We should show my mom. Oh, I saw that. Come on. We just show her the meat canyon video.
Meat Canyon's hilarious.
After this.
You know Ed, and Eddie, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
So
funny.
Meat Canyon does these creepy animations where it's like his own, what he imagines it in his head.
He's a great artist, by the way, but he just does it.
Yeah, he just
He's
does the creepiest,
amazing.
nasty things.
Yeah.
And so one of his episodes, which was I think like the first one I ever saw,
Yeah, it was, like, the most
about Ed,
popular
and Eddie. And one of their big things is they're always trying to find like money to go buy jawbreakers.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a bully. He's always wearing a backwards hat, and the main one comes up to him. He's got this nasty chin, like in the drawing, and he
the crimson
he goes,
chin.
Ed, bring me his jaw. And then he like, no, guys, I'm sorry. And the big one, the like stupid one, he from behind like
rips his jaw
and then he
out.
literally like. No, he literally like, no, guys, I'm sorry, I can blow this. And then he just and pulls his jaw off. Dude falls over and dies. And then he puts it on this giant ball full of jaws.
Yeah.
Like other
A
people
jaw
from the
break.
show's jaws. And they're all just like zombies in the corner. And then he puts it's like this big, massive thing. And he just unhinges his jaw, puts it in his mouth, and then was it vengeance? He like, who knew vengeance tastes so sweet? And then,
Oh yes, I forgot about that line.
But my
It's
favorite
good.
Ed, bring me his jaw. And he just like, no, because he's got his nostrils too. It's really good. And then the skittish one is like in the corner, like.
The one with the black hair. The skittish one.
Yeah. He's wearing the beanie all the time.
Yeah.
I always used to think that was a girl.
That's just,
No, it's a dude. He's just like,
what is a girl anymore?
girls aren't allowed, that's for sure. No Girls Allowed podcast. This message is brought to you by
Manscaped.com.
my Groupon.
By Cameo. Happy birthday, Joe.
It'd be funny, you know how like Twitch will like say the message out loud?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's just a recording of someone killing themselves.
Oh my god. With the jaw thing?
It's pronounced Gil.
Explosion emoji. That makes the sound. Oh my gosh. He leaves a stream on. He just leaves it on.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for that donation. I really like seeing the videos that are like when a big streamer like gets money and they just don't care, and it's like they're just playing, and then all of a sudden like Twinkle Twinkle 166 donated $250,000, and then he goes,
Sick.
"Thank you, Twinkle Twinkle, for that." And then it's like, "I gave you my life savings just now." And he goes, "Go get some bread. That is pathetic." And then just continues to
It's so funny. Because you have to donate to
say something.
Well, not to say something because there's a chat, but for it to be heard, like for Twitch. Twitch is a streaming platform. For Twitch to say it, and so you can like pay for them to
That's
like.
sad. Why?
What do you mean?
Why do you have to donate for that? People do that?
Well, it's like $1 or whatever.
Oh,
But it's not like a bunch of money.
I love you, kitten, please.
But if it's like
Please,
if
I
it's
want
like
to marry you, please. And he keeps sending like $1 so that
yeah, those
Continue
are
to-
incels. Remember what I was talking about? Incel.
that's an incel?
Kinda.
What? What's an
Didn't I
incel?
tell you what that was?
What is an incel?
Read it right now.
Mrs. Caleb's mom.
Just goes on. What's
an incel?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
guess. I'm gonna guess.
Based off what I just said.
What you just said, it's kind of like a residual income, right? That happens when.
Totally off already.
No,
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry.
No
I
was allowed.
tried. I got the 3 questions.
No. I'll give you that.
Well, except the broken A.
Great job.
It's a type
you.
of person.
going well.
I
Relax.
guess. Okay.
We're doing well.
Relax.
We're going into the final
It's
question.
funny.
skill.
It's funny.
No, an incel is a kind of person. So think
Oh.
about with what I just said. That's an incel. Like, I love you, kid. Please say hi to me. What do you think an incel is? Based off what I kind of just said. and that's a kind of
Well,
person.
it's either one of
Yeah, it's a person. It's like a. Yeah, just,
it's the
just go ahead.
person that pays to be validated.
It's more of like an idea. So
I'm waiting
not
for Caleb to say because I don't.
Why
I
don't you
don't
just
know.
say it?
All right, so for example,
Cows are so much easier to draw.
they are. Yeah, look at Maya, my dog.
Oh,
The same. No, she's not fat, is she? No, she lost some weight, didn't she?
she did.
Yeah, Charlie gained some weight.
Charlie got thick.
Bro, she got thick, bro.
She's a
Because
little thicky. She
ever
puts
since
it up
her-
in the air too. She's like, look at it.
ever
Look
since
at the way
her,
she's dressed. She's asking for it.
ever since her treatment, you've been putting her on steroids, right? Which makes her.
We
like,
took her off of them though.
Oh, okay.
But she's still going
She was
through
still,
chemo.
yeah, she was getting super like hungry all the time with the steroids.
God, she's a pig.
Yeah, I love her though. She never
best.
shakes when I feed her. She's the only one that just keeps barking at me. When like Putin.
Oh no, she doesn't.
She
care.
doesn't do that.
She's her own.
Nico does it. He's like, he
Just
slams
give me
his
my
hand.
damn food. Here.
He slams.
What's
it.
an incel, Caleb?
Okay, so
I want to know. Is it some?
It's
yeah.
like okay. So you know, like nice guys finish last. That whole thing,
Yeah.
right? It's based around the idea of that, where it's like he's a nice guy who's like not like super like Chad, right? Or it's like we're like confident, right?
He's a pick-me boy, but he's
Ni-
pathetic.
Yeah, he's a nice guy who's been hurt by girls, just getting rejected. That's it.
Okay.
But he takes it as like getting hurt like really bad, and women are nasty, they're disgusting, they're horrible people, and they hate women because of that.
Oh,
So it's like, so I guess what I said, he's not really.
I am
it's
an
like
incel.
not relevant.
You're an incel.
You're an
Caleb
incel?
is an incel.
Yeah.
You don't hate women,
We made a podcast called No Girls Allowed.
but here I am.
Caleb's mom.
I'm just kidding.
Does that make sense?
I paid you to be here.
Like incel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid you. Yeah.
You hate women?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, we love women based on the group that we go to every week.
Based on
Yeah.
Caleb's last 2 years,
Nice one.
We were just macking a second ago.
Yeah, we were just macking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Macking.
So
out.
an incel is somebody who has been hurt so much, and he's a nice guy, but he doesn't like women because he's been hurt.
Kind of like that, and like he like
He just like
he
kind
just
of
puts a blame on
He's
girls.
like, well, if none of them love me, then I'll show them.
It's like if I can't have her, no one can.
Yeah,
Kinda like
that
that
too.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just pathetic.
Yeah.
Nice guys always finish last. I should have known.
Just keep saying it over and over.
And that's how like, and they're just so weird, you know,
Yeah.
like
okay.
very
Hilarious,
anime,
dude.
like.
Anime. Oh,
For you, I should kill you right now, but I shouldn't.
you sent me
Yeah.
the anime kid at school. Josh sent he sent the same video to me.
He did?
It was so funny.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Should we get into some Reddit?
Let me see. Oh, okay. The only two topics I wrote down was Drake and Harry Styles.
Oh yeah, dude, Drake's album.
So Drake
Can we go to
dropped an
Spotify
album the other
real
day.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
And
Oh wait, no.
it's garbage.
So I'll play it on the phone, but I won't play it like on the microphone because like, you know,
Yeah.
YouTube and stuff. We can't play the music on it.
Every single one of the songs sounds the same.
So I'm gonna play the one I was talking about that you know. Passion
Oh, yeah.
Fruit. Passion fruit.
But it sounds like if you're at the club and it's like in the background, like it's not a song you're actually paying attention to.
It's
It's
just
just like,
there.
oh,
Yeah.
we're just, everyone's clubbing.
You know Drake, right?
The whole album.
Except for the last one, but it's like even then.
Yeah, that one's just
All right.
bad.
So I'm gonna have to like do this.
Are you playing Passion Fruit first?
Because you'll see what I mean.
I heard the first part, so I know which one you're talking about now.
The song is actually good, but like every song on the new album sounds like this. Watch.
Does he? Are there any lyrics?
So there's like words later, but kind of like this.
This
right?
one isn't.
Yeah.
This is better than
This is
anything.
better than
else.
all the ones on his new
Yeah.
album. Let me just go to his new album real quick. You want to talk about it real quick?
So I listened to the first 30 seconds of every song, and then I would
Yes.
jump to the middle, and it wouldn't change.
I did the first 2 seconds. I was like, nah.
Nah,
I jumped in the middle.
nah. There was one song where he didn't start speaking for something like a minute and
Yeah.
20 seconds, but it was like this annoying like repeating thing, as if like, oh, it's about to drop, it's about to drop, it's about to drop,
There's 14
it's about
of
to
these.
drop. Never dropped,
Yeah.
and then just
And
starts.
people like that?
I don't think anyone's
people
gonna
don't like this one because a bunch of my friends are like, this album is cheeks.
Or do they just use it? They just use it for like Like elevator music?
He said on his Twitter, like, I don't have Twitter, but I saw that he said, like, I'm in the future. Like, if you don't like it, it's your problem.
Yeah. He's an incel, pretty much.
Drake,
He's pretty
you're
much
an idiot.
incel.
Yeah.
He's an incel. No, I'm just kidding. I like his music, except for this album.
What do they say? Like, bad publicity is good publicity?
Yeah, all
Or
publicity is good.
Oh, because he's getting press.
Placenta.
He's like one of the most popular artists in the world, though. So, like, he's got what? What's up?
Nothing. I was whispering to the fans.
Okay, I'm gonna do it later. Write that down. 40 minutes. Just drawing another cow. All right, ready? Let's just. How many
That
udders
cow
they have?
has udders, man.
Like Charlie,
Go
bro.
for days.
It's like-
Udders for days. All right, let's play
The
Red
dog
One.
that chased me the other day.
Oh,
It's a
dude.
big old mix.
Let's,
Chase
we'll
by
get back to
dog.
that. Let's play. Yeah, okay, ready?
I'll write it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bed. It's like, wait, I think it's faster. This is weird, right? I think this is a different one, but here. Right?
No, this is one of the better ones.
Really?
Play the first one.
The first song? The intro?
Second one, sorry.
It's like club music. I don't know. This isn't his kind of music, like, at all, you know?
But it's so basic. Like, he did not put any thought into this at all. There's no layers to anything.
if
It is
we-
the same beat from beginning to end of every song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like almost every song is the same tempo, like that.
Yeah, it sounds the same.
And for example, here's a song that's good. Let me go ahead and play one that's good real quick. Oh, well, you have that.
You
have the
look-
explicit thing on.
You
do.
make it look like it's magic.
Oh, I know that
Is that
song.
one of
No,
his?
that's The Weeknd.
That's right.
it look like it's magic.
I see nobody.
Oh yeah,
but
here's the one
you.
that everyone knows. The Hotline Bling. You know this one?
I know, no, no,
Yeah, that one. So
Yeah.
this is like Drake, right? Right. So completely different than like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Caleb, you're not sponsored. You can't play his music. You're gonna get.
I'm gonna mute it. Don't
You
worry.
have to know. You have to cite it at the end. You have to cite it.
No, I'm just gonna mute it. And then
That's
we
the
won't.
rules.
It's
Sorry.
literally not the rules.
Did MLA format teach you nothing?
I have, I have so much editing to do this episode, bro.
I wouldn't scroll through those pictures.
Yikes! Okay, what do you want to get to? You want to get to the? Oh, wait, sorry, the Reddit stuff.
Yeah, I suppose so. Let's.
All right. I have a few things.
Okay.
So oh, I'm blocking you, Colby. I'm sorry. Can you get it closer, actually, just so I don't have to like do this and just get it closer, just so I don't have to like freaking. Okay. So am I the a-hole? Right. There's that prompt. Then there's the true off my chest, like people getting their off their chest and everything. Mostly it's that one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna name the things, like the titles, and then we'll just
Okay.
talk about it.
Is it just like discussion or is it questions?
Discussion.
Okay.
Just talking about it. So, wait, out of these ones, what should we start with first? So we got these two.
That one. I didn't read
You
it.
didn't
any of
read
that.
it?
Yeah, I didn't. You're right.
Okay. Oh, I like this one. Or no, either this one or this one. The first one or the second one.
Okay, let's start with the
Okay.
I'm scared.
No, it's,
Okay.
it's this is light. My wife threw away my GIF, and I'm pissed. Peanut
Talking about peanut butter?
Yeah, peanut butter. Have you ever done that, Colby?
Throwing away peanut butter?
No. Have you ever thrown it away, Mom?
Thrown somebody else's peanut
No.
butter?
Okay, hold on. Let's restart.
Yeah, that was a dumb question, Caleb.
I
What do you
know.
mean?
Yeah.
What do I
so
think
what-
about his like
Yeah,
response?
sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Uh,
It's like obviously.
Caleb.
Like,
Think before you speak.
think before you talk.
Look at me in the eyes.
I'm the captain. Listen. You
You have a respect issue, Caleb. You need to respect me.
You're too close to the mic. No, I'm kidding. That's good.
I'm
kidding.
Notice how my collar. I'm well dressed. I have two ties.
You don't see what
and
I'm-
you have a tie that hardly it matches actually, but.
Bring me his. Anyways, have you ever been like? Have y'all ever been in a
You should
situation
read like
that?
the beginning.
Oh, the beginning.
See-
Okay. Because there's just a screenshot, so I can't read all. Of it.
Okay.
I got 2 big containers of peanut butter several months ago. Completely ate one and about a quarter of the other when it was recalled. Oh. If it had salmonella in it, I'd have known by now, but there was no reason to throw ... And then it stops.
He's pissed because his wife threw away his Jif because the peanut butter was recalled.
What does that mean? Just like
Like,
the date?
Like, hey, it turns
no,
out.
it turns out there's actually glass in all of these.
Oh,
So we're gonna
kind of
recall
like
this.
Chipotle
Yeah.
when they had like that one thing.
Salmonella or whatever with like spinach. Yeah.
Oh, so there's kind of like a reason. I guess.
Yeah, the reason is
Uh,
like that
I
particular.
would have had it
Jif
by now.
was,
Okay.
Okay, like COVID. Anyways, stop.
what do I think of that? I think that
Okay.
it's stupid. Why are you posting it?
Chew off my chest, Mom.
Who are you mad at? Because I'm mad at the wife. You gotta ask first.
Dude, I'm mad at Jeff.
Mm.
Like,
For putting glass in the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Is did it say glass?
no, that was just a
Sam.
message.
I was like, where did it?
Salmonella.
Oh, because she said
I'm
that.
not mad at the wife. I mean,
Yeah.
if he, I don't know. If he asked her not to throw it away, then maybe,
Yeah.
label it like his Jif or something.
Yeah. Or his gill.
His gill.
Okay, this is good. My husband has a second family.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Like a
Don't
like.
just have one family, have 2.
Why
Don't just run 1 mile, run a marathon.
Don't just run one cartel.
Don't
run
just-
2.
Have a third family with a separate lifestyle from the other 2 families.
Dang.
Fully commit to the third family.
You gotta have a full family in the metaverse in VR. Like you have the
I
same.
bet that happens.
No,
though.
yeah, because you have the same job in real life as in the metaverse, and you're just deadbeat still.
Like, I hate this.
It's like, I need a change, and then
the
you go to
same
VR,
exact
and
thing.
it's like, damn it.
How did I
It's like a
mess
B,
that up?
like a B movie where they assign you your job.
And then you go to like a what's one of those bars that's just like a deadbeat bar? What are they called?
A CD bar, like a CD bar.
CD's No, it's the ones. Elisa told me the name like last week.
Oh, like a bar here in town.
No, just in general, like a bar that's like not like for just like one that not really popular, doesn't pop.
Yeah, it's called a CD bar.
CDs.
Like a never mind.
Anyways, that's funny though because
He's like,
you go to the
I
bar.
need another chance.
What is
I
it?
deserve another
What does it
chance.
say?
It's just super like it's like the ultimate clutch. You mean cliche. Cliche has happened. The ultimate cliche has happened in my life, and I'm absolutely broken. My husband, my rock, has been having an affair for over 17 years.
Apparently, he's somebody else's rock.
Hmm.
In
Speaking of the rock.
2 different ways. We've been married
Can you
for
look
over
at the camera and then raise an eyebrow and then tilt your head?
yeah.
Kind of like in like,
Like
No,
make that sound.
No.
yeah, well, he'll
You
add it
gotta
in.
have them. Which one?
I can only do one side. This side.
Oh.
That's so you sound like an old man, bro.
When I do it though, I have to like.
Stop recording video.
No,
Aw.
it
Are you
didn't.
kidding me?
How long ago?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, the whole time it
Happens every
wasn't
time.
recorded.
We'll just put a picture of my drawing on there.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about a guy and having another family
In the metaverse.
in the metaverse and like being the same loser that he was
Oh my gosh.
in the
You know,
real
if you
universe.
if you
It stopped recording again. Oh my gosh.
if you do a bad in the metaverse, you get sent to the Betaverse. Did you know that? You're like kicked out.
Do you want to record with mine?
Yeah, I can do that. So if you missed the entire episode, we're interviewing my mom, and we have suits on.
I have 2 ties.
I have one tie that matches my suit and my shirt and everything.
Mm-hmm. Fat Boy Squad?
Yes, Mom. Gosh, you don't understand.
Is there a
You're
shirt
not
that says
fat,
fat
son.
Yeah,
boy?
literally, it says that. I bought it from... Oh, yeah, they can't hear my voice. I was just saying... Yeah.
I can't hear your voice.
No, because it's over here.
Oh.
It picks up directly in my
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we can move on to a different freaking thing going on. Stacy's mom has got it. Okay. Okay. Want to do one of these ones? You know what this is? Wow.
Drew off my
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah.
Band-Aid makes it difficult to.
Huh?
Whoops. Wait.
What are you doing? Those are my knees, bro. I mean,
There's the 20-minute one.
oh, it did record.
What I
yeah.
tell you? See,
didn't
it
show
just
up.
takes a second
Oh my
to
gosh.
charge.
So it just didn't record for like 30 minutes?
I don't know. Is it 20 minutes? This is 47 minutes. So
Oh,
it
okay.
has. Why did it stop though? Like
You ran out of.
it didn't say it.
You probably got a text or something.
I have my do not disturb on. Oh, it's probably it is the space probably. Yeah, that's okay. You got your phone.
I like how I was reading it. You just took it away from
Oh
me.
yeah, sorry. Why did I do that? So if you missed the beginning of the episode, we have it.
So you got all the way to
Yeah,
this?
yeah, we're fine.
good.
We're fine. We'll have like a minute or two of no video just because
Yeah.
figuring this stuff out.
As long as you got the Gil part, that was so
No,
cool.
that's for sure in
Oh
there.
my god, happy birthday.
Jill.
Me.
Honestly, I could just cut out all the space where like we didn't have video, because like.
Yeah.
Or
It
you
was
could
a
just put
minute.
my cow in horsey drawings.
Okay. I'll just a horse for me.
I have.
The cow for you.
You just have them.
It's like
next to each
a
other?
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Where the pictures.
I like
That'd
that.
be funny.
And then we can move them around when they talk.
Yeah.
That's too much animation.
No, you just shake them a little
You
bit.
How do you shake it?
You just screen record you dragging it over and over again.
Yeah.
Dragging it in what app?
Dragging my balls across your face.
Every time.
Oh my god. No wonder.
Oh, dude, the background. I wonder what. What's up? Wait. So what app would you use to do that? 'Cause I
Your
wanna-
hand. Your hand.
It's
Your
you
hand.
print them out, do puppets.
Oh, literally just use my hand.
No, I'm just kidding. I
What?
just mean you take a black Word document and then
A
you
what word?
Sorry, African American Word document, and you put the mouse and you drag the
Oh,
image.
just record that with the mouse on it. That's funny. That's funny. That's good. That's good. I'll do that. Just like.
Dang.
What about me?
What is that from? Robots?
I don't
Have you
know.
seen Robots?
Yeah.
Like
Robot Chicken? Wait, Robot.
Robots.
Oh yeah. Okay.
With it's the one where like
The cartoon movie?
yeah.
That's a good movie.
The guy at the door who tricks him when he's trying to get in the door and he keeps closing the big old door.
Oh
with his thing.
yeah.
Dude, that movie's actually freaky. It
Freaky. I was thinking
it
about it the
scared
other
me as a
day.
kid.
Like
was like-
I would like to rewatch it soon.
I wanna
I
watch
I
don't
was thinking
remember
about
Robot.
Nana,
good movie.
Nana has it, or she had it, and it was
Oh.
the
It's a really
one
good movie.
It's
Robin.
an animation?
Yeah, Robin Williams. He plays the red one.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then the guy who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan,
He's in there too?
He's the
the
main
yellow
guy.
one?
He's the main guy.
Main guy.
Blue, white,
Oh, I thought he was red.
baby blue.
Oh, the red one's the idiot.
Robin Williams.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I miss Robin Williams.
I like how the way they like get older is they like order the
They
parts.
order the parts.
So it's like
It's
adolescent
not
Spock's
far
like,
from
"Are
what's
you
going
ready?"
on.
You know?
Not far
Oh,
what's going
funny.
on today in this world.
Yeah.
Just putting on new parts.
Let me just stop right there. Eat my
Hot take. Caleb.
is transphobic.
Mm-hmm.
The
He's
most
scared of
racist
it.
podcast.
Are you?
No. I let everybody know. What?
Nothing.
You guys think I'm transphobic?
No.
No, Caleb's scared of nothing
Nothing.
except talking to women.
No. No, I tried.
We went to
I
the
tried.
we went to the movie. No, we went to the House of Juju. Well, one time, okay, a few years ago, we went to a movie and we
Yeah.
walked up to the counter to get popcorn and stuff, and there's this really beautiful girl behind the
I forgot.
thing.
Was
and
she
it-
pretty?
She was gorgeous.
We were watching Frozen 2.
See, these details are not important. That's
Yeah,
but,
Caleb.
but we were not watching Frozen 2.
But that down
Spider-Man.
yourself when you said.
Spider-Man,
Okay.
for sure.
Anyway, but he was like, what were you? 18, 17? I don't know how old you were. You were single. And so we go up to the counter, and it's just like a mommy son date. And there's this beautiful girl, and she's like, hi, you know, how can I, whatever.
How can I help you?
Can I?
Give me your job.
And he's like, that's my mom. That's what he said to her. He looked at her, he's like, that's my mom.
I was like, hey, Mom, what's up?
No, you said that's
Yeah,
my
I know,
mom. And I was
know.
like, yes, Caleb. Yeah.
Hey, just want to make sure you know.
Yeah.
Not dating this one. It's my mom. I'm single.
That's what he did. Pretty much. That's what he did.
What, this time?
Cone
And then
shaped
this
head.
time,
Last
last
week
week, we went to House of Juju.
Jinx.
And we walked in, and there's 3 hostesses up there, and they were all pretty cute. And
Yeah, but
What? Continue.
I
Continue.
was like, so we walk up, and I like grab his arm, and I was like, yeah, my husband and I would like to have a table. And he's like, no, that's my mom. No, Mom.
No?
What did you say? I'm not good at the verbatim.
keep talking.
You said no and interrupted like you were going to say something.
And then you turned your back.
And then you...
So,
started blocking me again.
It was like,
Wait, you got to... Yeah.
it was like, so my husband and I, I'm like, Mom, stop.
Oh, yeah.
Mom. I said, no, no. No, I didn't laugh like that. I should have though.
No. Not funny, Mom? No.
But they were laughing though, so maybe.
They were laughing at your mom.
at me.
Yeah.
No.
Her joke was way better than your.
don't know.
No,
You were
Mom.
just embarrassed.
No.
You fool.
No, I wasn't.
Mom. Get out of my basement.
I'm playing Minecraft, Mom.
I'm recording a podcast.
Mom, I'm busy. Gosh. Yeah.
He's in the metaverse with his second wife. So yeah, that happened this past week.
That's just
It got so-
sad.
I went to a place yesterday that my dad told me, because I'm putting in a subwoofer in my thing I've got. It's the same one that was in
Warfare?
a subwoofer. It was the same one for my truck. I took it out. Actually,
is super loud.
that was not a subwoofer.
What?
That was just an amp, like massive amp.
Dude, it was
But
so
the
loud,
but the
though.
radio was awful. Now that he has
know.
a Apple CarPlay, it's actually really good now.
I just remember on our way to San Diego, I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, that's also just because the truck was loud.
And also, I had my headphones in. I couldn't even hear anything in my headphones. 'Cause it was just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What kind of music do you listen to?
right now, a lot of yeah, like what is that called?
Steven. Oh, that music?
Like I would want to say it's alternative, but it's not.
It's
Who is it?
It's like indie.
Yeah, like
Mm.
indie.
Folk. That was kind of like a folk one.
Like I really like John Mayer,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I don't know what you call that.
Steven Sanchez or Seven Sanchez.
Is that the dude that wrote Lady by the Sea?
Yeah, I'm just playing with it.
Lady by the Sea.
Right.
Stuff like
This
that.
song is really good.
And then a
though.
lot of like 90s and 2000s
Nice.
country.
Really?
You skipped it.
Seeming eyes, they look at me as
I gotta mute this. When you're real pretty boy and stop looking this way.
Ooh, I love it. You guys are good.
When you talk to me like you do. Oh, my lady by the sea. Yeah.
Come alive next to me.
I don't want to stop.
That was awesome.
I like listening to stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then 90s country. It's just Darius
Like-
Rucker.
I'm singing
Kenny
at a
Chesney.
wedding tomorrow, and it's all like 90s country.
That's tomorrow?
birthday.
Oh, I thought it was today.
Today.
So you're gonna be
right.
singing like Shania Twain.
I'm singing Any Man of Mine.
Any man of mine.
Yeah, I'm singing some Tim
Gotta
McGraw.
walk the line.
Do you know Tim McGraw?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing I Like It, I Love It,
I want some more of it.
I'm doing Save a
Better lock
Horse,
them
Ride a
doors and
Cowboy.
turn them
that's
lights
a
down
funny
low.
song.
Yeah.
Can you do
Caleb,
that?
have you ever heard Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy?
Yeah. Ride a cowboy.
That's a, like-
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man,
That's
you
a
hear it when you're
classic.
younger and you just don't realize like,
Yeah, I don't realize what it's about.
wow, that's like
Sex.
That's about the.
Mom, stop.
That's about the dirty. I don't.
By the looks of what you're wearing, by what you're wearing, looks like you're
Yeah,
prepared.
looks like you're gonna save a cowboy.
Save a horse.
I mean, a horse. Save a cowboy, ride a horse.
It's like 20-inch dong. Oh, didn't the guy like
my
die from
God.
I drew a horse earlier.
the two peepees?
Those are his
Those are
saddles.
his balls.
No! Caleb, those are the saddle sleep, like where you put your foot.
I gotta see it.
There was a. No, I can't talk about it. It's gonna be a long episode, bro. He's nervous for you to see what he drew.
The cow is better.
What?
Those are the saddle where you put your feet. Oh gosh.
What's going on with his ears, though?
I don't know how horse
Like, it
ears
looks
look.
like. I mean, it's pretty phallic.
Foul. It's pretty
You know
foul.
what
It's
phallic?
foul.
Phallic. Do you know that word?
No, no idea what that means.
Like disabled.
No. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 guesses. What do you think?
Three riddles.
No, what do you think phallic
Well,
means?
fallacy. No, that's not a word.
That is,
That
a,
is a
word.
word.
That is a word.
It is.
Yes.
What? Phallic.
Lady Bathsheba.
Okay, if you look at his ear, and I say that's pretty phallic.
It's erect. Oh, it's like
Something.
innuendo,
Yeah, like something appearing.
like
Out
a
of-
pee-pee.
So when I started
Sexual.
drawing this one, I began to draw a giraffe, and then I stopped.
Oh, I can see where the.
That's like Shrek's ear.
Yeah.
That's like Shrek's ear.
Very
which is,
phallic.
Which is phallic.
Shrek has a,
Like this is kind of
Freaking-
phallic,
I see.
and so is that one.
and that.
That's Sean. You can't do that.
Oops.
Oopsies. I remember
Let me clean that off.
I took this. I remember I took this out of one of our episodes, but I threw a water bottle at the wall. It was an accident. I was trying to throw it at Colby, and I didn't hit these things. I hit like the bottom.
Do you know what these things say?
Sound.
It's in Braille, right?
It's in Braille.
What?
It's in Braille. Yeah.
Uh huh. It's not Braille.
The wall. You just get the main
No,
wall.
it's not Braille. You guys,
Morse
it's
code?
not in Braille.
Just said it was in
Why-
Braille.
why
he
your
said
eyes
it's in
open?
Braille. It's Morse code.
That's what I said the second time.
Same thing.
Except,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because
exactly. It says Butler.
This is
The
booty.
name of it, yeah.
Oh, it says butt. Who just said butt? That'd be so
Oh
funny.
my gosh. What if he like? What if it was wrong though? What if
He
it says
ordered
like?
it
What if
saying
it says
Butler
like
and-
butter or
Or like,
Some dude's
But-
name.
or bootler.
yeah?
Bootleg. Just says bootleg.
Like those people that pretend to be sign language interpreters and they're just
There was. Did
gang
you see
signing.
that? There was a guy.
Yeah, yeah.
What was he signing the?
The Declaration of Independence.
No,
Totally wrong.
it was a couple years ago. It was like an
a
African
manifesto.
dude. It was an African dude like signing for the government or soming, and
He faked it, right?
Faked the
Yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah.
thing, but
How
he
did
was
he-
like,
How did he get in there? Like, he's just doing like, the blood thing.
he was,
The bull.
yeah, yeah. No, but he was like,
Grabbing.
it looked so real.
Thank you.
I mean, thank you.
Yeah, that'd be so rude to say to someone who's deaf. Just
Thank you.
thank you. They'd go.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Have you seen that people
so
arguing?
funny.
They like.
There's like.
It's fun. There's no like arguing like Instagram live or something like.
Hey, you know what that sounds like? What you're doing with your breath when you edit someone's breath multiple times. You ever see those videos, Mom? You ever see those?
No.
Like someone's doing like a TED talk or like a speech or something. Someone
Jesus.
edits only the breath in.
Yeah.
So it's like
So then-
that's what it sounds like to me. Maybe like a consonant here and there, but it's just the breath.
What were we talking about earlier?
We're talking about the guy signing for the.
But then we were talking about Braille. But you said you threw a water bottle. I don't know what you're doing.
There was something
It's
much
funny.
earlier that I think we
can go.
just listen to it.
Man, it was so funny.
Stop the podcast to listen to it.
What
Hey,
were we
we're
talking
about an
about?
hour. You want to go like hour 15?
Sounds good to me.
This is flying by, dude.
It's fun.
This is gonna be a good episode.
It's gonna be good.
Wait, let's do it. Let's do our thing.
Chair is so unstable. I didn't know he was chill like that.
Chill like that.
No, we were talking about country music, and then you guys started
That's right.
singing a duet. Yeah.
I remember because you were talking about the women that you like. Mom, might I add?
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was I was preparing putting in my
Pudding.
new subwoofer thing. It's like a slim box.
Yes, totally forgot about that.
Oh my
I
Yes.
cut into the side
Goodness.
of the Forerunner so that I can put it in the wall. So we're gonna see how.
This is your car, right?
Mine,
You
yeah.
own it?
Yes.
Wait, is it bought? You already
Yeah,
you
I
bought
bought
it?
it.
It's not like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Caleb. I'm wearing 2 ties. look at this. Look at this thing. It fell down. Sorry. You see how fancy I am?
I went to prom last year. Fake prom.
This is for my prom date. This was actually for my senior prom too. So
Kermit.
like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. But yeah,
3 years ago. You're not that old.
I needed to get some of like the wool, the soundproofing stuff. Not even to really soundproof anything. It was just because I didn't want it to fall into the fender.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
needed to stuff it full of stuff. I ended up just getting the Pink Panther like wall
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But my dad
that,
was like,
all the insulation.
I bet
that's
the,
like fiberglass.
no, it's not fiberglass
Oh, it's
anymore.
not.
These days, no.
Yeah.
These days.
Well, yesterday I grabbed like 2 big old things of them at work, and I was getting.
Cut your fingers.
I was getting itchy like.
Yeah, then it's probably
Yeah,
older stuff
yeah.
for bigger.
Yeah, the Pink Panther it's a cool logo.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's pink.
But yeah, my dad said you can go to the sound place, like where we usually get all our speakers and stuff. He goes, with the smoking hot lady. I was like, what? And he goes, clearly then you weren't paying attention the last time we were there. He goes, probably someone no older than 25 that's just smoking hot and wears like
Your dad
short.
said that?
Yeah, I was like, thinking,
What?
what? Yeah,
Your dad was-
he'll randomly say stuff like that now. And he.
That's funny. He's a Christian too.
But they know who we are. She didn't recognize me probably because I look very. My best friend's mom does not recognize me every time I come to the door because I'll have different facial hair. So every single time she doesn't recognize me. And you know how often like I'll get haircuts.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
How's my facial hair looking, by the way?
It's good.
It's clean.
He finally figured out how to cut it. It
It's
was
clean.
annoying me.
Because I was making it like this way.
It made me like itchy.
Looking at him.
Yes.
What's good now?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I like doing
Good job.
this. This is my favorite. I'll keep the
Me too.
soul patch mustache, but
The
on the
anchor.
weekends I keep the
Looks like
the
an
stubble.
anchor.
Yeah, it doesn't connect, so it does.
Wait, we
Anchor.com.
Anchor.com. Anchor.fm.com. That's what we use for our podcast.
When I do full goatees, I'll do the anchor. You should
Oh, yeah.
chop it off so then
Yeah.
You should do the Tony Stark thing. His
where it goes
weird-
around it.
Yeah, he's a weird like. It
I
goes like
can't
this
do
way.
that.
It goes like
my
this way.
mustache is like too wide. I can't do
You
that.
should do the roll thing our waitress was talking about that. The roll mustache thing.
I think it look weird on me.
I think those are so ugly.
Yeah, I know.
I would rather.
My husband did a handlebar one day, and I woke up and I was like, he wore
Not
it for like a
Ryan.
week.
Not Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
No. He has good facial
I
hair.
like
I
Alan
like this.
Jackson's mustache.
Huh?
You know, Tom Selleck, where it's just like,
Oh, someone said I looked like him when
yeah, stop lying about that.
when I just had the mustache because like the hair. And stuff.
I mean, I guess.
But like I don't look like it. It's just like
No.
I reminded.
My dad told me when he was younger and he had like that. He's got black hair and
Yeah.
he was like, you know, people used to say I look like Tom Selleck. And so for about a year after he said that, every single time someone would pop up on the screen or like any actor or whatever, I'd say, you know what they kind of look like? And I go, Tom Selleck, and he's just like, you know, every single time. It would be like a black dude, and I would- just to throw him off.
African.
Afro-American.
Afro-American.
Yeah, we can't even assume they're from Africa. You know, there's Haiti.
Oh my gosh. It
I'm
makes
from
me
Africa.
exhausted. You
My
are from
dad's-
Africa.
My dad's from Africa. He's literally born
Yeah.
in Africa.
It's cool.
Egyptian.
I think that
Yeah.
Caleb is one of the most beautiful people.
I think
Just-
so. I think you're right.
Just the
He
way that he
is.
came out.
Uh,
He always does that
Mom,
face.
stop.
Flattered. He goes,
Hey, ladies.
ladies.
Ladies,
Caleb
nuts
has.
on your face.
Man, I was gonna start
Go ahead.
pampering you there.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go right ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Caleb has long, dark, curly hair. Weird facial hair. It's a different color than the rest of him. However,
It does not match.
It's
your
the
face.
Irish.
strong. I think it's the Egyptian. I think Caleb is mostly Egyptian.
No, you
I'm
think,
half.
I'm talking about the lighter facial hair.
Yeah, no, because
Could
it's so
be-
thick.
Could
but
be
it's
the
blonde.
Irish though, you
Is
know?
it thick though?
Yeah, you have thick. Like you have such strangely thick facial hair for how
Mhm.
light it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like thin. I feel like it's normal.
No, it's just blonde.
You said that's from like the Irish part of me.
Could be.
How much is Nana's like white side, European?
My
side?
mom is completely white.
I mean, like what is each like thing?
Okay, so
German. It's German.
well,
right?
mostly
Isn't
Irish.
she also part Jewish? Too?
Yeah.
How does-
Why is that a secret? You don't have to
Both?
say part Jewish.
No, but like Jewish and German.
Part Jewish.
Part
And
Jew?
German. How did that happen?
How did that happen? There was like some sort of scandal happened.
Grandma is from Lithuania.
I gotta.
Lithuania and
What time is this? I gotta block that part. What he just said.
I'm just saying, it's usually what happens in history.
Yeah.
I know.
People who be all like, you know, I'm partly Native American. Like, I'm sorry for what happened to your family.
Sorry, the war family.
Like, why? The reason that you're mostly white. Sorry, you. Someone took advantage of your.
or they could have fallen in love, like John Smith and
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, right?
Chill like that.
Hey, what's that? Who's making fun of that? We can make fun of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, your grandpa, my grandpa,
Frank.
Grandpa Frank,
I never met him.
is
He died before I was born, right?
is Irish, mostly Irish.
Oh, she's right.
And but we've got like Native American
You
too.
want to try it?
The accent.
Oh, she's right. She's
What do you
right.
keep saying? Oh, she's like, he's with me like his arms.
That's good. The S word.
The S word is not allowed on this podcast.
Neither are girls. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get married.
This is Caleb's mom.
Oh, to like at all? Or, I can't go on that. I don't know. I was thinking about that. The sound.
You're a trip. Oh my
I
gosh.
want to make that like super distorted.
And then grandma's side is Lithuania Jew. Lithuanian Jew and
Where's the
like
German?
English. Where there's like 13 different European nationalities, like yeah.
That's
something like
pretty
that.
limited. Or is that a lot?
No, like a lot. That's
Wait.
like mostly like Irish.
What is that?
It's
On the bottom?
It's a distorted
It
drawing.
looks like a face.
Yeah,
It
I
does.
was doing a portrait of you,
Looks
Oh.
like
but it's like it's one of those like this isn't a portrait. This is art.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
when people they do that thing where they like
They
draw
draw,
without
like,
like
a line.
letting go.
Yeah.
Is that what you just did?
And when I was like going to art school, they made us
Art
close
school?
our eyes, and we had to like look at somebody, and because I was in like
The nude one.
a nude,
The naked
yeah.
one.
a human. I don't remember
Human
what it's called.
trafficking.
Anyway, so people would come in naked and like pose for you, and so.
We should join that class, bro.
But they made you close your eyes, and then you'd have to.
What's the point of being
No, like you look at the person in their pose,
Stare them like
right? Or you're staring at them, and then your easel is over here, and so you're trying to like.
Oh, that seems even harder
It's so hard.
to do that one.
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Weren't you
It was
like?
hard.
Didn't you like take like a PE thing?
I took yoga and I
Yoga.
took jogging.
You took jogging.
I took
Were you
jogging.
good?
I was. I
At the
ran.
jogging.
Yeah, and at the yoga,
Yeah, yogurt.
What about the art part?
I was good. at
She's
that
an artist,
too.
bro. Speaking
Yeah.
of art, I kind of want to like, I don't know if we're talking about it on here, but like, I want to like make some artwork for our podcast, or that we can use. For,
What if
like,
one of the
pictures.
podcasts is just us painting, Caleb?
Okay, she can paint while we're interviewing her. and then like,
So you're gonna interview me again? Do I have to?
or you can
I'm
interview
just
us.
kidding. No, this is fun.
My mom is also very artistic.
Yeah.
That's
Is she really?
awesome.
Yeah. So is my sister. I was for a while, but not nearly as good as them. Artistic. Artistic. So yeah, my mom is like very creative now because I've got like a book of her from like high school. She's got all these drawings and stuff, and she's really good.
Yeah.
But then
That's
my
cool.
sister.
They should compete. Your mom. and
They
mom.
should compete
On the
mom
podcast.
versus mom.
On the podcast, bro.
They would end up just chatting and then not.
Talking about cleaning the house when people
My
come in.
sister is like good enough to the point. This is how I know like my sister is really good painter.
Yeah.
Is she has a style. Like, you know, like, doesn't matter what she paints, I'd be able to tell that it was her.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dang it. Like, that's really good.
That's
Versus,
cool.
like, depending on what brush I use, like, her art always ends up looking the same no matter what she uses. We did
Yeah.
finger painting for Mother's Day because I was like, we should do flowers and stuff. And so my fat hands made these weird, well, they're not fat, but I've got some big hands, and they
Oh,
made
really?
some weird flowers. And my sister painted a rose bush.
Little dainty, like. Beep, beep, beep.
She literally, so I was like, we should add like a bird or something. So she added a butterfly and did this like half smear with purple and blue and like, whoosh, and made perfect wings. And I was like, man, I did the finger thing so that we would be on the same
Level.
playing field, and it didn't work at
No.
all. I mean, it just
That's
horribly
like
flawed.
you trying to do like music, like playing an instrument at like the basic level, and if someone's like a freaking master at like
They just start
this,
it.
they just
Yeah, no, she literally tore up, and it's really funny because it looks exactly the same as all of her other stuff. Like the way that she's very like faint painter. Random
My
stuff
mom's
like
my
that.
mom's harsh when she draws, but it's
I've
good.
got heavy hands.
But heavy hands,
Yeah.
just smashing the pencil, the charcoal.
Caleb, let me draw you.
Right.
Caleb,
Put it next to them.
keep talking. So, Caleb,
Oh, so you want to use my voice as a guide?
let me just do
yeah,
the curly
so-
hair first.
Welcome back, popcorn here. Welcome back to the Only Dudes Allowed podcast. Mom,
What's up?
whose wedding is it today? Do I know them?
No.
Oh, shit. I'm excited for tomorrow.
I'm excited for tomorrow too.
We're gonna watch
it's
Top Gun.
Father's Day.
We're gonna watch Top Gun tomorrow.
No,
Kobe.
we're not. We're watching Jurassic Park.
You said Top Gun.
That's a negative.
You changed it?
I did not change it.
Literally, you said Top Gun. That's like
Literally.
a man movie for Father's Day.
Literally, my dad
s-
wants to see Jurassic Park. Literally, when you sent me that meme, I was like, "What is he referring to?"
Literally, I thought you said.
No, I said
Top
we're
Gun.
gonna go see Jurassic.
Why
I
did I
want.
think Top Gun?
I want to see Top Gun.
That's probably what I heard you say, and then like
Yeah.
I just thought
Maybe. Either way,
Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. I want
whatever.
to see that too.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
love,
see that.
I love Chris Pratt. He's a Christian too, Mom.
Is he? Oh,
He's a Christian.
hence his name, Chris. No.
Chris.
Chris.
Anyways, so tomorrow it's Father's Day. We're gonna go to church.
Let me
That's
see.
actually not kind of bad. That's not bad.
That's actually kind of bad.
Look like an
I didn't
Arab.
let go.
Oh yeah.
I look like a
totally.
terrorist.
Totally.
Yeah, you definitely. This is like a quick drawing of
Tom
like.
Selleck, serial killer,
Yeah.
pedophile.
Have you guys seen like Revenge of the Nerds or the
No,
Nerds
I've heard of it.
movies?
No, I haven't seen it. I
You look like the character. His name. They call him Booger.
what? You, what are you,
You
5
look
years?
like a bugger.
You're 5 years old. I remember last episode he was picking his nose, and it was nice. It's very. What was the last episode? Or was it in this one? Episode 3.
No, last episode I was flaking my dry
Oh
skin
my
onto
gosh!
his bed.
He got sunburnt,
so
and then he was
gross.
like,
So much of it. I would literally just kind of, and then a pile of it. It's like, "Ugh." And Caleb like, please stop! And then he's like, get it off his bed, and then I
"It
would
go in
just,
my mouth on accident."
oh, there's a bunch of it in the air, like,
it's like a Stranger Things, the unknown, the upside down.
oh, I know what you're talking
All
about,
the
like
flaky-
ash.
That's your skin.
Yeah. I finally, Jude and Zoe, who also got sunburnt with me,
Oh, dude.
she asked me the other day, like, you still flaking? Or like peeling? And I was like, no, actually it stopped like last week. And she was like, dang, lucky. Because I remember asking Jude, I was like, are you peeling? They peeled way later than I did. I started peeling like 2 days later, but they started like a week and a half late.
Dang.
So 2 weeks after they're in this intense, like, just skin falling off, you know.
That
Lizard
just can't be
people.
good for you.
They told me, Zoe was like, we got to stop hanging out because that is the only time I get sunburn is when we're with you.
They don't put sunscreen
Do you
on?
guys don't? Yeah.
They don't do that?
So this time I didn't put sunscreen on the whole weekend because it was cold in the morning.
The sun's still out. It's
No, but I had a hoodie on.
Oh.
So then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, right in the middle of playing spike ball, the
Took
sun
it
came out. I
off.
was like, it's a little warm.
And you
Took
forgot-
it
you
off.
forgot to
Was
put
still in the middle of
sunscreen.
spike ball. Played for several hours.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's how it goes.
and I had a double sunburn. It was like the original sunburn was from when I was wearing a tank top, and then the next day was like my back, but my shoulder, like the hard line from one of the. It was only this side, so
Yeah.
the sun must have got me.
Yeah.
It was like a burn. Like it was
Yeah.
bad. It hurt. Caleb, no one can hear you.
I'm not talking right now.
Well, now I am.
I'm putting it down when I'm listening, and then like.
You're.
I'm putting it down when I listen.
What a distinguished gentleman. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Would you rather
Ooh.
take $10 million right now or $20 every birthday?
$10 million
The answer's easy,
right
Mom.
now.
Oh my gosh.
I think this interview's over.
$20 every birthday.
Interview's
I'm not
over.
gonna
Passive income.
That's the worst. That's not how it works.
Would you
It's
rather
passive.
lose your arm or your leg?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good question.
But like
Dang.
right past your elbow, so you're still gonna be able to, and you're still gonna be able to.
You still curl.
Yeah, still do curls.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'd probably rather lose my leg.
Yeah. So I can like do things with
Yeah.
my hands and stuff.
I use my hands a lot. I mean, I use my legs a lot, but
But the leg is
you
easy.
can't
The leg
like
is-
have like a.
What if it's
Yeah.
your left hand? Are you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed.
Okay, I was gonna say that ruins the point of that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, still my leg. I
It's
think.
my leg. Yeah.
Man, I think it'd be difficult for me because then I'd struggle to drive manual.
No, you have a prosthetic though.
Yeah, but I can't feel it, and I wouldn't be able to jump as high.
That's not as important.
Yeah, it's very important to me.
Not as
It's just my
important.
left, you know. It's like
So
Yeah.
you know
I
what you
put
should
my
do is you
metal
should
arm-
like for a week, just like
hobble.
put your hand away.
I end up like
And then
tearing
just-
a muscle in my shoulder. from, like,
Or
anyway,
And you get sunburned at the same time.
Or like not you try not
Horrible
using
idea.
it. I don't know. What would you do? You'd rather lose your arm than your leg?
so difficult.
But then you can't drive manual well because.
I can lock this one into the steering wheel, and
But then-
since it's still on my
But then
elbow.
if you, how,
I would even have it where it has like a
if you
pivotal
wanna-
wrist.
if you wanna
so I
do-
can like,
Oh my god! Okay, I was gonna ask.
what if it like rotates?
Like oh yeah, like a little ball in there.
Yeah, and just like the tractor handle thing.
Yeah.
That's what my wrist would be. I'd lock it onto the steering wheel. Just
It's like super smooth.
And your feet have the same thing, so you can spin around. Oh no!
for no what?
Just to have some fun.
You ever see those people who have
Them people.
them?
Oh
them.
my gosh,
Those people. What?
she gendered it.
I said
just
those
kidding.
people. No, they like have. What is it? They get their leg and
Ow!
they
Their
turn
foot
it.
is backwards?
Their foot is backwards.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
is
understand.
that?
You do that.
I told my sister the other
Why?
day, we were talking about it, I said, if I
They put
woke
it in-
up from a coma and they had my leg like that, I'd say, cut this crap off.
Why do they do
Say,
that?
just give me.
Wait, they do it on purpose?
Yeah, they
What?
like there's surgery. There's something going on with their leg, and then they cut it off, and then they put it back the other way, and
So they can
How?
use their foot is now backwards, but it's much shorter.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
I think it's something so that you still have a joint.
Ugh.
But
Wait,
then you
hold on.
So what you do is
What?
like your foot, you like point your
Yeah.
foot down or so. I would rather not.
I've never seen that. I gotta look up a
You've
picture
gotta
of
look
this.
it up.
What do I look up? Just
Check out
like,
backwards foot surgery.
that's awful. Why?
Ugh.
That's
Yeah, I would rather just not have a
So
leg.
weird. So creepy.
Maybe I would still be able to jump.
why. Oh my god. That's so
It
freaky.
looks really goofy.
Right?
I think it's so that you
With the
still
dog.
have. So
It's-
you still have a knee.
Yeah.
Oh Oh my gosh.
And so when you're on your knees,
thinking
you're
about
on your
like-
foot.
You sit there like, ah!
you run underneath.
It's just like Tusk.
Yeah.
He wakes up and he's
dude.
just.
Have you seen Tusk, Mom? Oh my gosh.
Go ahead
It's a
and
great
watch
movie.
Tusk.
It's on
That's your
Amazon.
homework
I
assignment.
Okay.
bought it. No, I rented it.
What is it?
It's a movie.
Whoops, I spelled watch wrong.
You put wash. Wash your
Wash.
clothes.
Tusk.
Just trust us.
What's it
Just
on?
watch it. Amazon Prime, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like $2 to rent it.
What's it? Who's in it?
Something Justin Long.
Johnny Depp is.
No, yeah, he is. He's actually the detective.
What's it about? You want me to just watch
Just
it?
watch
I'll
it.
just watch it.
Watch it with Ryan. He'll probably freak you out.
You think he'll like it?
Maybe
He
it's-
doesn't like scary
There's
movies.
action in it, but it's like grim, but it's like funny too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
funny.
not. Yeah,
It's not like horror. It's like, what is it? Man? This is
like
horror.
thriller.
Like mystery,
This
like
is-
thriller.
It's a
Okay.
thriller. It's more than a thriller. Yeah. This is horror to me.
That's horrible.
It's awful.
That's people do
Pretty
that.
sure it looks like this. Here, I'm gonna give you this.
Oh, you're gonna draw it right now?
What is Monday's?
This is so freaky. I
can't.
What's up?
What's today's date?
Today's
The
the 18th. Yeah.
I think. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, tomorrow's the 19th. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
Father's Day.
Okay.
Father's Day.
Homework assignment.
Shoot the
Okay.
time.
That's what it looks like. The title.
Is that a walrus?
Yeah. Just watch it.
So
You want to explain it right now?
So yeah. Let's.
We have time. It's fun.
Plenty of time.
Plenty
So
I just reset my laptop, so I have a bunch of space on it. So
dude gets kidnapped and turned into a walrus.
literally.
What?
Yeah,
Literally.
surgically turned into a walrus.
I like some
That's
cereal
horrible.
Yeah.
walrus. He has like a weird like.
A serial walrus?
Yeah, he's
Serious
got this
walrus.
thing where he needs to have this walrus.
It was like part of
He
his
just kills a
past.
bunch of people because usually they don't survive, but this guy lives.
Yeah, and then he just
Fully
stays a
walrus.
walrus for the rest of
Yeah,
his life.
that's the funny part.
horrible.
He
He,
gets put in the zoo.
yeah, they put him in this pathetic little
Don't.
It's pretty like
zoo. Yeah,
it's like
my sister
she watched
hates
it.
every time that I talk about it. No, she's never watched
She
it.
should watch it.
How old is it?
It's 2014, 2015.
I've never heard of it. And Johnny
It-
Depp's in it?
It's
Yeah,
like an
he's a
indie. It's kind
dumb
of
part.
It's kind of like more of an indie
Okay.
film. So Justin Long, he's like the main
I don't
character.
know
You know
who that is. No.
Have you seen Dodgeball?
Yes.
He's the guy with the cheerleading guy, one who got the big girl sat on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
kind of nerd guy. He's so funny, that movie. But yeah, he's the main character in this one. And then, yeah, I don't want to spoil the rest of it. I
Very
that-
funny.
It's pretty
Every
funny.
time I
I'll
watch
check it out.
it's just too funny for me to.
You've
I'll check
kept
it out.
watching it.
I think I watched it like 3 times.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, because I watched it once
Once
with
at our-
like
at our
Jalen,
house.
once with you,
Yeah.
and I think it came on another time.
We watched it as a whole group at the house.
Caleb
Like
wasn't paying very good
recently?
attention.
No, I watched
Like a
that
year and a
movie.
half
I
ago.
watched it. But remember the other movies we were trying to watch, and I kept like falling asleep. Wait, was that you or was that a different?
Yeah, it was me. I was upset
Because it's like it was like midnight. I'm like,
because I was like, we need to watch this.
what movie was that?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Maybe Anna would remember. I know Anna
Yeah.
was there.
Anna and Philip was there, and Justin was there too. I don't know.
I'll check it out.
You know these people?
No.
You know Philip.
I know
man.
Philip.
Philip, my mouth.
Ew.
yeah,
That's disgusting.
yeah.
with the foot knee. You're like toes.
Oh, you like toes?
Oh God. That's so nasty. Oh.
Man,
Babe, I want a foot
How
massage.
fast I would be.
I want a foot
How
massage.
fast I would be with these backwards feet.
Just landing on your knee. Like,
Oh my
like
God.
on your knees a little
You got
bit.
insane like hops because basically your Achilles isn't connected to your
Yeah.
calf anymore. It's like your one of your
So it's
thigh
like
muscles,
this
so it's just a
much.
massive jumping power.
Squat power.
Freaking frog! There's like hundreds of frogs in my backyard right now. Hundreds.
Really?
Wow.
In
Where
my
do you
neighborhood,
live?
there's like a plague of them.
The black plague. The green plague.
The black plague. It was
Holy
so. Yeah, there's like a ton of baby
Are you
frogs.
in the country or something?
Nope.
Same
Live in
thing,
Granville.
Like, it's like Grant. Yeah.
It's like southeast Fresno,
Yeah.
Like,
and it's literally
yeah.
Is there water nearby? Is there like a reservoir?
there is
or
a
something?
reservoir nearby, and that's why I think they're looking for it. But it's like there's hundreds
In your
Same.
backyard.
in my
Your
backyard.
picture.
Well, you saw what I posted the other day about selling a bunch of them. I had
No,
I had like
no
10 in a
way.
cup.
You're trying to sell them?
I was like 6
Are they
cents.
small?
Yeah, they're
6
little baby
cents.
frogs.
6 cents for the
And
whole
then,
thing. Or all of
No,
them?
it was like
Or-
each frog 6 cents, and then because I thought like, yeah, I probably got a good amount gone just now out of the front yard.
Nah.
And then when I was mowing the lawn,
You just
Oh.
killed,
killed-
you just killed
No,
20
no.
of them.
all of them,
Just green
what
blood
was
everywhere.
that? Green blood.
Ugh.
No, it was
Shrek blood.
the noise scared them all off the
Mm.
grass. So there's this side part in between our garden and the grass, like 1.5 feet of just dirt, and so it just filled with frogs, like piled.
You're doing like yard work, right? Like you're changing your whole backyard, kind of.
No,
You're
I
doing
was
like,
just-
you're gardening. Oh, didn't you guys like change your thing recently?
no, just mowing the lawn.
No, I thought it was like
Normal.
a few.
That's me.
I thought. No, a few months ago I thought
Me.
you were saying. Me IRL. No, I thought you were like redoing your backyard a little bit. Like you're adding some. I don't know.
Are you doing any landscaping in your
Landscape
house?
at all? Like 6 months ago, 7 months ago? Nah.
We took out a tree.
That's
Last
what it was.
year.
I just like. I think
We were
that's-
gonna put.
I think it just keeps going through the
He
whole
just
year.
puts it in like a category.
He did that.
It's like
He's still
he did
doing
something
Landscaping
green
happening.
and
Manscaping happening. Yeah. Yeah. We're going on almost 2 hours, dude.
dang.
We shouldn't do 2 hours.
No.
We're 1 hour.
You gotta
40
cut some
minutes.
stuff out.
1
Like,
hour and 40 minutes.
all the
Where the
boring
last
stuff.
half hour go?
We can do 20 more minutes.
I don't think. No way.
No,
I
you
think-
gotta end it at some point.
Yeah.
We
I'm
will,
dying
we
over
will.
here. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
When do you have to go?
I have.
When do you have to go?
I gotta see.
Is this still recorded on your laptop?
I don't know.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
awful.
let's hope.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta start over. Great, right down everything you remember being funny.
Oh, I gotta leave in like, what time is it?
11:17.
Probably 15 minutes.
Okay, we can end it in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
We can just close out soon.
We usually like to pray.
Okay.
No, we usually eat, pray, love.
Have you
Pray,
seen that
love.
movie?
No, I haven't.
It's a really good movie. But you wouldn't like it.
Burn this after reading.
Why? Is it a chick flick?
I love chick flicks.
Caleb?
It's like
rom-coms?
it's not a rom. Oh, I guess it's not a com though. It's
Oh,
like
you're
a-
talking about like a Hallmark movie. Huh?
No.
This,
I
this is
can't-
like a. I need to find myself.
Nah,
I don't like Hallmark
that.
style stuff, but I really like rom-coms.
I love rom.
You know what one of my
Yeah.
favorite like top 5 movies? It's La La Land.
That was a
I
great
love
movie.
La La
Sing it.
Land.
Sing the main theme right now. Just sing like how it goes. How does it go?
I gotta play the piano. in
I
my
can't.
head.
Ray Charles.
Hold on.
Jamie Foxx.
I actually know how to play me and Sebastian's theme song, but I can't remember now.
Me and Sebastian.
Mia and Sebastian.
Oh, I was like you.
Me and Sebastian. I don't know. It's like City of Stars, how they're shining just for me. City of Stars. Is it good?
How does the piano go? I forgot.
I don't know. It's the greatest movie.
Or,
though. It's so
I
sad.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me.
It's not
And
a
I
La La
call
Land.
my own.
Is that La La Land?
Every
No, that's the
time I
greatest
lie
show.
in
That's what I was
bed,
like,
the brightest
these
colors
colors
fill
fill
my
my
head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be. Yeah! A vision of the one I see. Million dreams is all it's gonna take. Million dreams.
Million dreams.
For the world work.
Oh, I wish I had a river.
Oh, I wish I had a river.
I could
Where-
skate
I
away
could-
on.
I think this whole podcast is gonna be like.
What's up?
I said this whole podcast is just gonna be me, like mouth open, like staring.
Like Charlie when she's trying to eat. Our dog, she did this thing
She
where
talks.
she talks. She did.
You're like, "Hi, Charlie, what's up?" And she's like,
She, even if you don't say anything, she's just chilling by you. Just,
She's actually she used to chew tobacco. And it's the muscle memory addiction that she's taken her a long time to get out of that
she's gonna
habit.
relapse soon, bro.
I really could use some dip right now.
Just dog nip.
Dog nib.
"Dip."
Dog nipples, bro.
The dog that nearly attacked me had huge nipples.
Oh, dude, this.
Why? How did you get chased by
Can
a
you tell it
dog?
again?
Tell me that.
I was going to an apartment because that's just part of my job, and I turn the corner and I see 2 dogs, and it's a pit bull and a Rottweiler.
Oh
And I was
God,
like,
heck no.
Are those? And before I even finished like the thought,
Uh-uh.
starts running at me, and I just
The
No
pit bull-
leash?
the
No
pit
the
bull.
leash?
pit bull, no leash. The pit bull started running at me, but it was one of those like bully ones. Like it's not big,
So it wasn't
but it had a
fast?
huge head. Well, it caught up to me because I was wearing like huge boots, and I literally just thought I
For
was like,
work, right? Yeah.
You didn't have anything on you, like mace or anything, or?
No, I have my flashlight and I had a clipboard, but I ended up I was like, he caught up. So now I better pick a good stance to fight this
Dang.
dog. So I turned around with the clipboard and I was going to push it against his face just so that he couldn't and I just said, stop, stop, stop. And he just did and turned around and walked off. And
He's an NPC, bro.
oh, here we go again. And he started running. So yeah, but had that other dog ran after
Bro.
Dude,
me, I
you'd
don't
be
think
dead.
I wouldn't have gotten away, and there would have been nothing I could have jumped
And then
on.
2 dogs would have been attacking
Yeah,
you.
then that other one would have
Oh.
came at me, so that would have been awful. I'm sure there was some dude doing maintenance right next door. He might
Just
have.
watching and laughing.
Ha, look at this fool! He's literally getting,
Working hard and hardly working.
getting murked. Look at this guy.
Oh, hell yes. Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Amazon? That's how
oh,
he
yeah.
laughs, so, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's us
for
right
next
now.
time, what are you going to do? What'd you learn?
What'd you learn?
Well, I'm gonna kill
How'd
the
you-
dog next time.
Are you going to bring something with you? Like a pistol?
Are you gonna go to the same house?
So I can't have a gun.
Can you have mace? Pepper spray?
I don't want to use pepper spray because then I'm just gonna. Pepper spray always ends up getting in your own eyes.
That's true.
You spray it, especially mace, like real stuff.
But if you
that
get-
stuff will cross the freeway. That's how strong it is.
If you get bear spray, dude. Yeah, from 10 feet
But that's
away.
huge.
But-
They would definitely. I don't think I'd be allowed to have that. I know that one of the girls
Well, what are you
has.
supposed to
mint spray.
do?
I'm gonna get a mag light, like one of those big flashlights.
Yeah.
Blind it.
Or a knife. I
Get
know
a
a lot of the people
nightstick.
when you. Oh, I can't have that either.
Why not? That's
Because
better
that
than
is illegal. Like
How come?
outside of
But I mean,
Can't have a
you
baton.
work for the fire
The
department,
government.
right?
the government. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to have guns on city property, not unless you are a cop or
No, but
arson
the
investigator.
nightstick or some sort of stick.
Oh no,
or-
well that's just illegal because you have to be a cop to have one. We have one. We have a
You just bring
baton
just bring a bat.
because my dad used to be a cop. Just walk around with a bat. I see so many Dobermans. That one, I run into that every
What
week.
What do you do for your job?
So I just go to all over the city and inspect every building. But right now I only have the sign off to do apartment complexes. So
Because you're the
you're
bottom
not
of the
allowed
ladder.
to. Yeah. So you're not allowed to go
Yeah.
inside of them. So you just walk up to this triplex and then okay, your one fire extinguisher is due for service, and then you just walk off. But a lot of times right now everyone is because it moves around the city just based on when things were built. Right now everyone is right where we're at, downtown Fresno.
Dang.
You
I
know,
mean, everyone. Every,
the whole department is in the
yeah,
ghetto.
Yeah. Dang.
So versus they said you guys missed it. 3 months ago we were in Clovis, so at, North Fresno and everything. It was great.
Yeah. Dang.
It's now everyone's worried about getting attacked by dogs. And
Serious.
so many people all the time. I'm not that scared of the people, but I knew I was had I killed that dog, I bet someone would have came out and killed me. So,
Yeah.
but I did
Put your
learn.
freaking dog on a leash. What is?
What did
wrong
I
with
learn
people?
about myself? I did not have it in me to kill this dog.
Yeah.
Just not
Yeah.
instinctively. I also learned, and this is a theory that I think was proven that I've had for a while. Muscle memory will always overpower
What are you thinking about?
No, your natural instincts. So I was holding a clipboard, with a stack full of papers, and I didn't drop any of it. So I imagine if you're holding this and a bull turns the corner that you're on and you're in an alley, you're probably not gonna break the glass. You're gonna keep your cup because
Is
you're
that why guys who are drunk and get in fights?
Yeah,
they
always-
don't drop their beat.
It's because there's instinct where it's fight or flight. That doesn't happen very often. A whole lifetime of holding this, making sure that you don't drop it. So that's why I learned. I was like, dang, I didn't. Why didn't I just throw the clipboard at this dog? It's because I was so focused on not dropping the clipboard.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
sprinting at the same time.
But you might have needed. You needed it. 2.
My flashlight.
use your fingers.
So this is what
Stop.
I need. I'm gonna get a flashlight holster because
Yeah.
everyone else has one. I don't have it. I just put it in my pocket, but the pockets are deep, so I couldn't grab it. It was like I had to get in my pocket. It was too late. Other people, they carry knives because it's a tool, so you're allowed to have a knife. It's kind of a
Dang.
loophole, so I'll do that too. But it was definitely like
That's
huge
scary.
Bowie knife or Bowie knife. What are those called?
I
The jungle one.
a
A machete.
machete. Yeah.
Machete.
You can use mine.
A katana. No! Stop in the name of the law!
Elf from Stranger Things.
Friends don't lie.
Those are so funny when they're like eating on the cringy account. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Some of them are funny though. Like I actually
Some of them are funny though.
not just cringy.
Did you see the kung fu one?
There's my mom. There's my mom. On the last minute of the podcast, actually.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
From Stranger Things?
No, just like it's just an account on Instagram that posts cringy stuff. Right here.
Yeah, that one.
You're gonna have the sound on. I'll probably put this on the episode too. Looks like this is so funny. Let me just go watch it.
Spit out. I think I'm gonna remake it
Is that a
myself.
woman?
I don't know.
I think
We
so.
usually don't know. It sounds like the breathing thing we were talking about earlier.
Spider-Man.
She kept like. And then she would slide back and forth.
It goes on forever. It goes on so long.
So,
This
so
is
how
a
should
woman.
We, how should we close out?
Wait, what's a woman?
That's a woman.
So funny.
Oh
So,
my gosh. All
this
right.
is Caleb's mom.
So it's been great, guys.
We would like to offer you the position starting at $14 an hour.
Okay.
Being our producer, making sure the cameras don't stop, managing the audio.
We have dental coverage, and
We even have our own.
we have a 401k plan, not a pension. It would be nice, but we don't have enough money for that.
Would you have passive income coming in? We can.
This episode, we are going to put 12 ads.
We don't have any ads to read yet.
12
we don't
ads.
have any
We're
to
gonna-
read yet. They haven't emailed.
Oh,
emailed
dang
me
it.
yet.
Okay. Well, the job is yours if you'd like it. The interview, I think, went well.
Did you-
Wait, should we discuss whether or not to... Yeah, so the interview...
Yeah.
So, the position is yours. Do you need any time to think about it or anyone to call?
What are we doing?
We just conducted a 2-hour
I
interview.
don't think.
But you didn't give me the job description.
That's
Kind of what you learn when you
did.
start,
No, but we kind
kind
of
of picky.
did.
We might have to... You know, actually... So, after quick reconsideration, I just don't think that you're as much of a fit as we originally hoped. I hope that there's no hard feelings. That's just business. If you saw a coworker steal a candy bar, we should have been asking actual interview questions.
If you see someone rob the cash register, what do you do?
Yeah, if
You don't
you
run
see
after them.
your coworker rob the cash register that you're stopping at for breakfast at a 7-Eleven at gunpoint, what would you do?
We should have asked this before. Why are we doing this at the end? We can't ask.
If I just see them, I'd probably call I'd call you, and you'd bring your flashlight and your
I'm the
clipboard.
supervisor. Good answer.
Yeah.
Tattling.
Yeah.
Tattletale. Okay. Well, usually we close out by just screaming at the mic and stuff. You have to do it too, though. Just.
I already stopped yours, so we didn't hear yours.
Okay.
I stopped yours.
Do I do it again?
No, we're done.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.